Today I thought we could do the quiz from what I found in my attic. It's 1938 Chatelaine magazine. How good looking are you? So what we do here is put a tick for everything that you do. Then at the end, however many ticks you have is your score. So let's start. Oh, it looks like they've broken this into categories. Clothes, figure, hands, face, hair. This will be interesting. My hair is often wild and my hands are wrecked from work. Also, I mostly have hoodies, as I've noticed while filming these videos. Anyway, let's go. Question number 1. Do you plan your clothes intelligently with a mind to the things you've already got? Definitely. I'm cheap. I don't want to buy more things than I have to. Are you so certain of your own good taste that no friend or saleswoman could change your mind? It's a weird question. I think more they can't change my mind if it has to do with the price. So I'm gonna put a check. Do you always visit more than one shop when looking for a new frock? No, not generally, unless it's for a special event. So I'm gonna leave that blank because I feel special events are different. Do you study the fashion news intelligently? I do not. I do not follow any fashion news whatsoever. Do you know which colors suit you? I do. Mostly because my mother, she tells me when things look good, which is nice to have. Okay, do your clothes always fit you? Do you have to pay someone to have them altered sooner than save money on fittings? I alter them myself. Sometimes things fit loose though, just because I am a smaller person. So I'm not gonna check do they always fit, especially my work uniforms. They fit awkwardly. Do you press and brush your clothes when they're old? I don't brush them. I'm not sure what that is. I do iron them when they need to be ironed. So I will check-a-rooney that one. Would you rather have no accessories than too many? Yeah, I don't wear a lot of accessories. I used to wear earrings, not so much anymore with my job. I also used to wear a ring. It had broken, and then COVID, so I haven't gotten it fixed, but usually it's just the one ring. Maybe a necklace if I'm going out. So I would rather have no accessories than too many. I will check that. Can you forget your clothes while you are wearing them? That's very odd. But I think that means, are they comfortable? Which, yeah, I go for comfort. Would it only take 5 minutes to get ready to see your new young man arriving unexpectedly any hour of the day? Probably. I try to be together anyway. I try not to take long getting ready. Does a laddered stocking make you acutely miserable? Not sure what that is. So I'm gonna leave it blank. Because ignorance is bliss, and I don't know what it is. I'm ignorant on the subject. So, next category, figure. Is your bust small and high? Yes? Yes, it is. I didn't know that was a good thing, but okay. Can you boast slim hips? Yes. Are you generally slim without being thin? I honestly don't know. I just know I'm a small person. I'm gonna leave it blank. Do you select your foundation garments with care? Sure. Can you walk around a room with a book on your head? We used to practice doing this as kids. I don't know why, but yes, I can. Are your legs passable, i.e., fairly slim and very straight? I have fairly muscular calves. I always have, and I'm not sure why. I used to bike a lot as a kid, maybe that's why, but I'm gonna not check that for my muscular calves. Next category, hands. Are your hands well made, if not small? That is an odd question. They are very small. So, I guess a check. Are they free of blemishes, i.e. warts, enlarged knuckles, ugly wrists? Are my wrists ugly? I do have a lot of scars. A lot of scars on my hands and knuckles. So I'm not gonna check it because of the scars, not because of the ugly wrists. Do you always have a weekly manicure? Now, I don't go for a manicure, but I do paint my nails myself, generally weekly, so I will check that. Do you use a nail brush? No. Do you use hand lotion? Yes. Can you say you've never wear your nail polish cracked? Well, as you can see, it is starting to wear off, as I had done this earlier in the week. So sadly, I cannot check that. Do you file your nails? Never cut them. I usually cut them because it is quicker. And I am generally busy. Okay, next category, face. Can you look at your skin in a magnifying mirror with pleasure? Well, I don't own a magnifying mirror. Maybe because it wouldn't be pleasurable to look at it. So I'm not gonna check it. Do you know how to apply a face pack? Yeah. Does your powder shade tone with your skin shade? I don't wear it a lot, but yeah, I have foundation, powder, and liquid. Do you know a good foundation and do you use it? Like I just said, I know a good one, but I don't really use it, so I'm just gonna not check that. Do your rouge, lipstick, and nail polish match? No. I often have crazy colored nails though, so I'm not gonna... Oh, that'd be fun. Purple blush and lipstick. But for now, no, I cannot check that. Is your makeup... Do you make up your neck and your ears as well as your face? I've never made up my ears. I have my neck, but not my ears. Interesting. Didn't know I had to do that. Do you tidy your eyebrows regularly? Yes. I have interesting eyebrows. Fairly full. But I do tidy them. Is your face free of superfluous hairs? Yeah. Do you remove your makeup every night? Yes. Are your features pleasing, if not perfect? I've never had any complaints. I don't think they're displeasing. So I'll check it. Are your teeth good? Yes, thanks to braces. Fight to get the braces, but I got them and I have great teeth now. Awful teeth before. Next category, hair. Is your hair washed and set at least once a fortnight? I wash my hair most nights, but I don't set it. As you can see, it's wild. So I'm not going to check that. Is it healthy? I.e. shining, neither too dry nor too greasy, free of dandruff. I think it's fairly healthy. I try to do good things for it. Oh, when we were in the attic, it was not happy. All the insulation and dust. It's getting back to normal now. But it's generally fairly healthy, so I am going to check this. Is your hairstyle planned deliberately to make the most of your face? I would say so. I mean, I changed the part to look different at different times, so I will say yes. Do you pin waves and curls in place and wear a hairnet at night in between sets? No. That sounds uncomfortable. I don't know how ladies did it back then. Do you use a hand mirror daily to find out how the back of your head looks? No. But when I was a kid, we had mirrors that had a medicine cabinet on each side, so I could turn the mirrors to look at the back of my head. Can't now. So no. I don't even really care that much about the back of my head. You have a hairbrush. Do you use it? Not often, because I have curls. You can't really brush them. I use a hair pick to tidy it up, but not a brush. So, can't check that. Do you keep the back of your neck free of unsightly bristles? Well, like I said, I don't check the back of my head, so I don't know what I have back there. So I won't check that. Okay, now there's just a miscellaneous category. Do you use a deodorant regularly? Yeah. Once in a while I forget when I'm in a hurry, but yeah. Have you got a loofah? No, not since moving. Oh well. Do you use a mouthwash as well as a toothpaste? Yes. Is your powder puff always immaculate? I don't have a powder puff. I used to like to play with my mom's when I was a kid. I don't think she used it much, which is why I was playing with it. Are you sure your best friends have nothing to tell you about how I look? That's interesting. That's the old, if you have something in your teeth, would someone tell you? I'm not sure. I know once I was at work, I had ketchup at the corner of my mouth from after eating lunch. Saw maybe 20 people before someone told me, so I'm not sure. I mean, coworkers aren't always best friends, especially since I was newer at the job, but I'm not gonna check it, just who knows. Can you say your lipstick doesn't come off on teacups? Depends on the lipstick. I have a lot of them. I love lipsticks and nail polishes. But it depends on the lipstick, so I guess I won't check that one either. Oh, this isn't looking well, guys. Do you launder your foundation garment frequently? Yes, I do wash all my brushes and cloths for makeup, so yay. Do you refuse to put new perfume over stale? I don't wear perfume. JR has sensitivity, so I accommodate for him. I don't want him to be uncomfortable, and I want him to be able to breathe. So I don't wear perfume anymore. When I did, though, I had a couple different ones. I would just pick them depending on my mood, so it didn't matter their age. Okay, so that's all. Now we gotta count up all of these and see our categories. Categories are, if you got 40 to 50 points, you're a riot. If you got 30 to 40 points, you're attractive, all right. If you got 20 to 30 points, you get by, you're average. And if you got below 20, you can do better than that. I got 26 points, so I am average, which I feel like I knew it all along, but it's good to know I'm 30s average as well as 2020 average. Anyway, thanks for taking the quiz with me. Put your results in the comments. I would love to hear, and we'll see you next time.